This conference will now be recorded.
Fine. Let me save this file. Let me before going to start the session, our colleagues has posted something. So Venkateshwarlu, whether you are joined?
Yeah, joined, sir. Good morning, sir.
Yeah, good morning. So what is the issue?
Sir, there are three queries I raised, sir. One is in general ledger posting,
Hmm.
the automatic transfer. In that we are not selecting one account. This one
Error account. Yeah.
error account. That is one query, sir. That we are not selecting.
Hmm.
And in general type, when we are creating new general type, in that we are there are option to select vendor invoice and vendor invoice recording.
Hmm.
What is the difference between these two, sir?
Give me a minute. Let me load this application. So let me open this file. So error account, first error account. Let us understand error account. If you map error account, if it is, suppose there is a technical problems,
Okay, so
then what happens? Suppose you did customization some in the postings. In the postings, you did some customizations. Now, if you go to here, accounts for automated transactions. In APL company, we have not enabled, we have not mapped. Am I right? This is the question, your question.
yeah,
Why you have not mapped? If you map it, what happens? If it is any error like code defect is there, some code defects are there, then you are changing some setups or some postings. If this code defect is there, that automatically it will post to this account without any code defect errors. It will post to this account. Then it will create problems to you. Am I right?
yeah.
So you have enhanced some functionality and like extensions. Earlier it is called customization. Now it is called extension. At that time, if it is any bug is there, technical bug, rather than if it is a bug, it should stop the postings in the sales order invoice or purchase order invoice. While posting, rather than posting, like it should stop actually. But rather than stopping, it will post to this account. Then it will create problems. Understood?
Okay.
That is the
So
reason we are
the,
not mapping. Hmm.
so how will come to know, sir? It has posted to the error account. Is the we have to check?
Automatically, whenever you are opening the purchase order invoice, open voucher, the voucher. Suppose you have not mapped like tax amount, tax ledger account you have not mapped. Okay. Now,
Okay.
if you do some customization through customization, it is not standard. Through customizations, whenever it is doing something expenses or something some transactions, if you know the customization, then only you'll understand these things. Of course, it is a very senior level experience. Okay, while doing customizations on suppose tax calculations, on that some customizations you did it, that customizations it is failed, some problems are there, then we should not post sales order invoice or purchase order invoice. Am I right? That is the
Yes,
customer
sir.
expectation.
Yeah, yeah.
But rather than error throwing, it will post to this account.
So
Once
it
it is
will,
posted, it will hit
sir.
to
It
this
will.
account. Hmm.
This account means any code, any main account number we need to specify at that time. Customization specific main account.
No, that's why it is. If you want, suppose, see, I will tell you.
I got the
Suppose,
point, sir. What you are saying? Any error
uh,
it will generate means it is coming in the process means it has to hit to one main account.
uh, so if
That
you
main account
want,
we need to define.
yes, exactly. If you want, if I'm posting a sales tax post at that time, if it is hitting, if it is not posting, I want to post this account. If you map it, then it will be. Then
Okay.
it will not be code fix will not be done furthermore if you are not observed. Am I right?
Yeah.
then it is dangerous for me.
Okay.
That is the reason I'm not mapping. Got it?
Yeah, I got it, sir.
So users will not verify it is posting, but later if you identify rather than posting to the sales tax code account, the ledger account, it is posting to this account.
Error account. Okay.
When you will realize after 1 month or 2 months, whenever you are verifying sales tax amounts, it is not posting to the sales tax amounts. Then if you verify further, it is posting to this account. Then it's very difficult. That is the reason we are not mapping this account. Clear?
Yeah, clear, sir.
Next. What is the next question?
Next questions, journal types, journal names. In that,
Hmm.
there are option to select vendor invoice and vendor invoice recording. What is the use of this, sir? Vendor invoice and
1 second.
difference
1
also.
second. So while doing this one, journal names, we are using vendor invoice recording.
Yes, sir.
Vendor invoice recording. This I don't know. I have not used. Maybe earlier it was used. Maybe or some other country specific it may be used. So I'm not sure about this one. But vendor invoice recording means it is invoice journal. Invoice journal. I think this one is maybe uh, the type whenever you are doing purchase order invoice or pending invoice, that maybe internally it is locked to this account. Maybe I'm
Sir,
predicting. I'm not sure.
while selecting the general type,
Hmm.
what is the implication of selecting other one? Means instead of selecting vendor
Okay.
invoice recording, I select vendor invoice. What will the implications, sir, about of this?
So let me show you now. So customer payment, it is customer payment. So if you go to the customer accounts receivable, collapse all payments, customer payment journal, we have mapped customer payment. Now if you click on here, it is showing customer payment. Okay, customer cash payment, customer bank payment. This is customer bank payment. So for customer bank payment, you have mapped customer payment. Fine, it is coming. Now by mistakenly I have mapped this one with vendor disbursement.
Sir, only we use vendor disbursement as well customer payment only, right?
Let
Means
me finish.
we'll doing only.
Let me finish and then we'll discuss. Give me 2 minutes time. Okay. Now we
Yeah,
have
yeah.
used vendor disbursement. Vendor disbursement. Now, if I'm selecting here, it is not coming at all. System is not reading this name. System is reading this one. Even though it is customer bank payment, it is in the customer payments. It is not coming. Where it is available. Where it is available. Now you can go to vendor payment accounts payable, vendor payment journal. Okay, so here it is coming. Understood? So this is very, very important. If it is
Yes, sir.
relevant, then only it will work. If it is relevant,
So
then only it will work. Hmm. Tell
only
me.
vendor disbursement is vendor payment and customer payment is customer payment, right? So other
Yes.
than other options is there, right? So where we
So
use, sir, actually, no
invoice
one.
journal. This is invoice journal for invoice recording. Invoice recording. Okay. Next one is uh, we have discussed yesterday or day before yesterday. 1 minute. Let me go back. So invoice register we have learned. That invoice register means this one. We have learned how to create invoice register. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Invoice register. So that one is invoice register. Okay, if it is pool, it is invoice pool.
Vendor invoice pool.
Okay, so there is some more also extra there based on, because this is given for all countries, all countries. So you cannot learn everything in one shot. With your experience, with your knowledge, you can gain. And whenever you are getting opportunity like something like one screen, so you need to try and you need to. So this is learning. Otherwise, you can go, simply Google it. Then you will understand some docs.microsoft.com. Okay, any person cannot learn the entire application. That's what if you ask me, like how much percentage of the entire application means, maybe I may have 60% knowledge. Entire application, I'm telling you, the entire application. Maybe I may have 60%, 65%, because I don't know Australia localization. I don't know Canada localization. I don't know China localization. I don't know Brazil localization. There are so many. So here, if you look at this one, so post fixed assets, we know. Okay, I don't know fixed asset. One more, it is there. Fixed asset transaction. I don't know. This, as per my knowledge, it is in Russian localization or something. It will be used. Okay, so everything, if you want to learn, it is very difficult. It's very difficult. So you can learn something slowly. You can increase your knowledge based on your. It's a self-explanatory. As a whole, if you look at my just explanation, so in the application, so I have drawn modules. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
So in these modules, the total, if you make it, if you ask me, maybe I may have 60 to 70%, not more than that, because I don't know retail. Whenever you are creating a sales order, look at this one. Whenever you are creating a sales order, retail data also come into the picture. We don't know that one. See, let me show you. You go to the header. In this, here, it is call list ID. If it is updating here something, I don't have anything control. Document something, there are so many. So retail module also it was linked. Got it? So if you ask me like this, what is this means? I don't have. Whenever you are working with the system, slowly you will learn yourself. Okay.
Okay,
So
sir.
whenever you are see many people, when I'm asking, like when I'm interviewing one person, like how much knowledge, how can you rate yourself out of 10? He don't know anything, he learned application. Okay, out of 10 questions, he answered 2-3 questions, not more than that. When I'm asking, how can you rate, like I can rate like 9 to 10, sir, out of 10. 9 to 10. Out of 10 questions, you have answered 2 questions. How can you rate yourself as a 9 to 10? Meaningless, am I right?
Yes.
Agree with me?
Yeah.
At least 4 or 5 something if you are giving, then it is really, I mean to say, in real word are realistic. 4 to 5 means it is over, but it is if you ask me myself, I am out of 10, I'm out of between 9 to 9.5, not more than that. I cannot give 10 myself for finance, but I'm working for finance from last, actually, like not only Dynamics, every ERPs, there are another ERPs also I worked with so many ERPs. Total 22 years of experience. I can make myself 9.5. But these guys are speaking 9 to 10. You don't know anything. You should be realistic. Am I right? So if you have, suppose your rating is 2 or 3, you can make 4 or 5 yourself for confidence. But you should not speak 9, 10. Okay, fine. So
Yes, sir.
that is here. Uh, don't try to learn everything. Try to learn majority, not all. If you are trying to learn all, you will get mad. Application. Don't think for all. Think for majority. Okay,
Okay.
fine. Any more questions? You told me like 3. It is 2 completed.
One is allocation charges while making the PO, sir. There are different
Hmm.
types of
What?
charges.
Ah.
That how to
What is
create,
your
sir, that
question
one.
now?
While making the PO, we are charging allocation charges like
Hmm.
maintain the transport charges.
Hmm.
There are different types of charges. We need to make the charges.
So
I
are
am
you
trying
talking
to
about
pay
allocation or are you talking about allocation or charges creation? Which one you are
charges
talking?
creations. Charges creations.
Charges creation. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
So let me go to the accounts payable setup charges. So usually like charges. Before going to charges, if it is a vendor invoice is posted, what is going to be dated? What is going to be dated? Vendor invoice posting.
If it is a inventory account, then debit and credit to vendors.
Inventory account data to vendor account credit. Am I
Vendor
right?
account. Yeah.
Now you are receiving the like material. So I want inventory should be debited. Agree? I want
Yeah.
inventory value should be increased. Then if I am like a direct vendor, it should be posted to credit. Agree? The
Yes, sir.
material and transportation both are same. If suppose this transportation is not providing by vendor, it is Agarwal Transports, then we don't have vendor account. At that time you are mapping, let's say. Got it? So that is item and I will map vendor. Let's say like this. Got it?
Okay, sir. Fine.
If it is customer invoice, transports to customer. Customer invoice, sales order invoice. Then what is the invoice? If it is for this one, inventory account and customer account. Tell me what is the impact.
Transport to customer.
So inventory account will be cost, and here customer will be.
Yes.
I mean to say customer invoice. This is correct, am I right?
Yeah.
So at that time you are applying charges. At that time, freight charges you are applying. Then you need to define this is You are selling, you are dispatching material to the customer, you need to charge freight charges. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Then you will map like this. Customer debit. And whether you want to map to the ledger account or item, item is not required. Ledger account. Otherwise, I want to showcase in the like item revenue as a revenue account, revenue amount. Yes, you can select. Agree?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
So it is actually like a ledger account only. It is not allowing. It is mapping something. Let me escape. Like this, how you want, you can define based on the your requirement. Got it?
Yes, got it, sir.
Fine. Any more questions? Anything? Anyone?
Sir, I have one more question, sir.
Yeah.
This, if we want to temporarily deactive vendor or customer temporarily,
Hmm.
and legal entity also, sir, how to do, sir, the temporary?
So customer for vendor or customer vendor. Let me go back to USMF company because we have so many customers or so many vendors. On hold, yes. If you want to stop all, you can stop all. Only invoices I want to stop. Only payments I want to stop. Only purchase requisitions I want to stop. Got it?
Yeah, yeah, yes.
In the same manner for customer also. But customers, it will be inside. It will not be outside. It will not be outside. It is not here, but here inside. If you go, credit and collections here. Okay.
Okay, fine, sir.
So
Sir,
legal
any,
entity you cannot. Legal entity you cannot. Legal entity you need to stop. Stop means don't use. That's it.
that's
Tell
all.
me. You don't have option to stop legal entity. Tell me.
Okay, that's all, sir. That is these three.
Okay. Any more questions, team? Anyone? Okay, fine. Let me proceed now. So yesterday we learned about consolidation process. Let me show here. If you want to do consolidation in GLCO company, you can do it. Okay, here in this consolidation process, consolidation online, you are defining from account and to account, and from date and to date, and actual amounts, and the here the legal entity, and then business unit, department, whatever the dimensions you want, you can map it, and you can map the legal entities and elimination. Elimination I have not explained. Okay, currency translation, exchange rate, whatever it is there, exchange rate. You know, so while doing this one, we have executed in GLCO. If you go to trial balance, not only trial balance, any reports you can generate. But only one challenge, suppose it is mix of all the transactions. It is mix of all the transactions. Means USMF and DMF together it was updated. Now if you are verifying the transactions, it is not showing main account like USMF or DMF. Suppose I want USMF and DMF. Then I can create one financial dimension set So here general ledger, collapse all, chart of accounts, dimensions, financial dimension sets. So here main account is there. What I'm doing, I'm creating a new structure, main account plus legal entity. Main account plus legal entity. So save and create defaults, create balances. Okay, it is refreshing. Now you can click on rebuild balances. First update balances and rebuild balances. I'm clicking on update balances and rebuild balances. Okay, so it is updating in the batch job. Okay, just give me 1 minute. I'll be back in 1 minute, please. Come back. Now it is updating the balances. Okay. Now, if you go to trial balance while generating report, if you select main account plus legal entity, calculate balances. If required, we'll run once again. It is not showing legal entity. It is not showing. Okay, now, first let me verify the job. So you can go to system administration, collapse all, inquiries, jobs. So it is executing. It is executing. So one is completed. Okay, it is updated. Rebuild balances are updated. Okay. Now we can go to GLCO company. Now we can execute once again consolidations. So already existing transactions, it will be moved to history always. If you don't want, if you want to remove, you can do removal also. If you don't want really, you can do a removal of this transaction so that you can execute freshly. Otherwise, if you want to keep it, it is fine. What happened? The data will be overwritten and it will be, this will be moved to history. Okay, don't worry on that one. If you don't want to show here, you can remove, or if you want to rerun, you can run this. Now I'm doing consolidation once again. So as I told you, like I have taken now legal entity as the first dimension and business unit to second dimension, third dimension department. Legal entities USMF and DMF and currency translation we have selected. Elimination I have not explained, I will explain to you. Okay, now I'm executing once again. Suppose now run in the background also batch job, otherwise you can execute directly. I'm executing, but if it is a huge data, usually we need to run like batch job only. Okay, in batch job only we need to execute. Now let me go to consolidations, consolidation transactions. It will show you the transactions, use transactions, and in DMF company we have posted 1 or 2 transactions only, not more than that will there. Okay, now if you go to trial balance, general ledger, collapse all, inquiries and reports, trial balance. Now if you go to transactions, it is not showing legal entity. It will show these things also. Just give me a minute. One more time I will run because we can see clearly like combining up, but that will be look and feel will be easy. That is the reason. Otherwise, not required. No, here company accounts. Let me map like this. Let me execute once again because It is not regularly I'm using, but it is there. It is possible actually, so that it will be look and feel will be easy for us. That's what I'm looking. Okay, let me try. Yeah, it is available now. Let me verify general ledger. Yes, now it is. So that we can see the transactions with USMF and DM. Understood? We can show, we can see it like this. Got it? USMF and DMF also, it will show you. So if you want, based on your requirement, you can configure whatever the way you want. Understood? Any questions here? So even for this also, you can see like transactions. It will show you. For your internal understanding, if you want, you can use like this. So only one you need to do here, as I told you, like while doing consolidation, while doing consolidation, I have added like this. Try to understand the consolidations, online consolidation, company. Because I have not used legal entity as a dimension, it is a company. So that it will show you the transactions inside. Got it? Any questions here? So you can do consolidation, whatever the way you want, how many, and you can generate reports, not only trial balance, in the all the reports, whatever the reports you want, you can generate reports from this one. This is about consolidation. Now, elimination. In the consolidation, any questions, team? I hope it is clear. Okay, if you have any doubts, you can ask me later also, no problem. Now, let us understand intercompany and elimination. First, intercompany transaction. Intercompany financial entries. Intercompany financial transactions. Suppose, take the example now, USMF company, go to this one, general ledger, collapse all, journal entries, click on new, general journals, and click on lines. So here I'm paying rent for DMF company. DMF company, here rent expenses, suppose $500 or $5,000, paying by 110180. This is USMF company. We are in USMF company, but we are paying rent expenses for DMF. Suppose if you want to do payment for Brazil company, Brazil accounts will come into the picture.
Sir,
Yes.
are we recording this video? Because I don't see any
Already,
icon.
but icon is not there. But actually, Visual Path Institute joined and they have started recording. Don't worry on that.
Oh, okay, okay. So,
Because I don't have, I joined because I'm facing challenges when I'm joining. So I asked her to join and she joined and she left. It is recording, no problem. Okay. Now, so here you can select intercompany. So I'm selecting DMF company. I'm selecting DMF company. And I'm paying DMF company rent amount. Okay, rent amount I'm paying. Fine. $5,000. Now let me post. Now, if you verify the voucher, it is 605150 and 110180. But it will not show this voucher because this account is belongs to DMF company. No, am I right? This is USMF. This is in USMF company. This account is belongs to DMF company. So this will not show. Look at the voucher. It is amount need to receive from DMF company and cash. Amount we need to receive from the DMF company. We need to receive from DMF company. Understood? This is intercom. From where it is coming, I will explain you. Don't worry on that one. Okay. Now, if you go to DMF company, if you go to DMF company, if you go to general ledger, collapse all, journal entries, general journals. If you verify the posted transactions with the latest date, one transaction got created. One transaction got created. If you go inside, the amount it was posted. Voucher, amount need to pay. This is payable and this is receivable. Because in USMF company need to receive, DMF company need to pay. Where is this setup?
So, sir,
This is
DMF
here.
is the customer of UMF SF.
Yeah, it is a kind of a customer vendor relation.
Customer vendor, yes, customer vendor relation.
Yeah, so actually we will not speak like customer and vendor, but the setup is here. Look at this one.
Yes, correct.
Intercompany accounting.
Yes, correct.
So USMF versus DMF and DMF versus USMF. This is the setup.
Yes, sir.
Simple setup. Simple setup. You need to map debit and credit. That's it. If you map, then automatically will be posted. While mapping this one, you are mapping the journal name. So that is the reason it is posted with the journal type intercompany journal. There is no specific. Actually, this journal is daily journal only. Nothing here new. A small one only. Naming convention is given intercompany journal. Understood? Any questions here?
Sir, when we
Ah,
in USMF company, we are select EMF in the line items, right?
yes,
So
yes.
correspondingly, there will be main accounts. That main accounts will be from USMF company or DMF company.
This is DMF company. So that's
So
why I
we'll
have
be
shown you. I have shown. Look at this one. Journal. As soon as if you select, suppose I have selected Brazil company, then it is showing Brazil accounts. Look at the Brazil accounts numbers. 1 something.
right, right.
If it is Russia, it is Russian language accounts. Got it? But if you want to post, you should have USMF versus RUMF intercompany connection should be there here. Then only it will allow you. If not, if you are trying to post, it will throw error message. Now I'm trying to post.
You can post, sir.
It will not post because you have not mapped intercompany postings. In the intercompany posting setups are missing.
Connection is not there.
That is the reason.
Basically, in case my vendor pays to my intercompany, so for that also we can give debits and credit to intercompanies and parties.
Yes.
And transaction posting one company is enough.
Sorry, come again.
Transaction posting in only one company is enough.
Yes.
Same entry twice.
See, automatically the contra entry will be posted because that much amount you need to receive from the from that company, right? Why we
And
need
sir,
to pay on behalf of RUMF? Yes, please. Tell me.
expenses are directly hitting in DMF company, correct? Upon
Exactly
pass.
right. Exactly right.
Right.
See, because the expenses it is posted to, this is
DMF.
expense account is belongs to DMF company, so
Yes.
it was posted to this one only. But
Correct, sir.
here it
Correct.
is updating. I need to pay money to the USMF company.
USMF. Correct, sir. Understand.
Got it?
Yes, sir.
This DMF company need to pay USMF company.
But sir, use general journal. You could have used payment journal also.
Sorry, yes, payment journal also you can do it. Payment journal I have explained earlier. If you remember, if you remember vendor payments, payment journal. If you click on new vendor payment, you can select other vendors manually and you can do the payment. You can select another vendors and you can do the payment or payment proposal. While using payment proposal, I have shown you, if you remember, advanced filters.
No, sir, payment proposal still you didn't show, sir.
No, I have discussed. Otherwise, I will show you now itself. Give me a minute. So let me finish this one. So if you did not, then I will write down as a pending point. Then I don't want to make you hurry. Payment proposal. It will take 2 minutes time. Nothing here, but I don't
Okay,
want to mix it out. Payment proposal. Vendor payment proposal. No problem. It is 2 minutes task. No problem. We don't want to deviate. Now, let us. This one we'll discuss later. Is it understand now intercompany transactions? Intercompany transactions.
Sir, that
Sir,
intercompany journal, whether we have to create or it will be system will generate, sir.
System will generate. If you are creating in one company, automatically, if you have the setup, automatically will create another journal in the another company.
Okay.
Second company, it will create automatically. You need not to create anything. So if you
No,
have permission, if you
that
have
journal
permission
I'm
for
saying.
that company.
That journal
Tell
setup
me.
I'm saying, sir. That intercompany journal you are showing, na? So that journal
This
setup we
setup,
have to create prior to that or what?
are you talking about this intercompany setup?
No, sir. That is
Uh,
like intercompany journal. One more journal is there, right?
So
Sir,
see
is
in US, in let me finish here. In USMF company journal, in this you are posting one entry, then automatic. Are you talking about this origin or destination? Are you talking about this DMF company? Which one you are talking?
One intercompany journal, you said, like a daily journal supposed to be.
This is
Maybe.
creating, yeah, this is automatically creating,
Okay.
automatically.
Yeah, it is there in
This
setup.
is, yeah, so this is here it was mapped.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, yes,
You need to
yes.
create, got it?
Yes, yes, fine.
Daily journal, this is a setup. Based on this setup, automatically it is creating in the system in DMF. Okay.
Understood. Yes.
Any more questions in this one? Intercompany transaction. It is very simple transaction. Whatever the way you want, you can post it. Only one setup. This setup should be there. If this setup is there, automatically it will be posted. Okay. So tomorrow I will explain you elimination journal, because if you are combining both companies, so we understood about intercompany transactions. Now tomorrow I will discuss with you elimination journal. So this elimination journal means whenever you are combining two companies like USMF and DMF, then if you combine the balance in one report, then from DMF, what is the how much amount I need to pay to USMF? From USMF to how much amount you need to pay DMF? It is not required to show in the system. Am I right? Are you getting my point? Are you getting my point? So from one company to another company, if you are combining, this is now consolidation company GLCO. In this GLCO, from USMF to DMF, what is the balance? From DMF to USMF, what is the balance? It is meaningless. Agree? Because this is completely balanced, the total balance. So we need to we need to eliminate the intercompany transactions in the group company. That is called elimination. Elimination means,
You mean, sir, intercompany receivable payable?
yes, exactly.
Okay, fine.
So I will run once again in GLCO. Just give me a minute. GLCO. Let me execute once again consolidation online. So I'm making 6 and all the setups as it is. I'm executing. Click OK. Now, if you verify online transactions, it is updated now. If you go here, trial balance, now if you execute, now it is intercompany receivable. Where is that account?
Sir, that one inter-unit?
So like this. Actually, no, that is not the account.
Yes. Inter-unit payable.
Okay, tomorrow I will show you. I don't want to make you hurry. Okay, so whatever it was posted temporary accounts like I mean to sell lines, this account, the voucher, if you look at this one, 231,300. It is payable receivable, am I right? This account is not required. This account balance should not be displayed, not required in the trial balance. It is not showing. I don't know why it is not updated. Like it should be updated here.
Sir, I think we need to run financial dimensions at main account plus legal entity.
Maybe yes. Let me verify. But it is not required. It should update. But yeah, you are some extent you are maybe correct. Yes. Let me run this one. Financial dimensions sets main account plus legal entity. But there is no dependency. Okay, let me execute. That is not depending on financial dimension set, but let me see. So now consolidation transaction, let me see in DMF company, it should show at least 2 transactions. I mean, it's 4 lines. It's showing only 2 lines. Why? That one more transaction also it should show, because there is 100. Okay, only one
But in the
balance.
previous screen, there are two journals with the same number.
Which screen?
The previous screen, sir.
So here it is in DMF company, it was posted like 0807. Okay, we'll see this one tomorrow. No problem. Elimination, I need to explain you. So it should come automatically. Should come. So it will show you in the trial balance. It will show you intercompany payable receivable. Intercompany payable receivable. It will show you. You will see this one tomorrow. So then, if it is available. Otherwise, let me delete and let me recreate all these things. But it is not required to delete. It is not required to delete. I'm just checking. It is. Let me rerun once again. Including rebuild balances, I'm executing. It will take another 1 minute or 2 minutes
Sir,
because I have executed rebuild balance. Yeah.
the date it was showing 26th May only, sir, till 26th May, the date which was period.
Okay, okay.
Maybe
Yes,
that is the
sure.
reason.
Yes, yes. Good observation. I realized it just now, but yeah. Actually, that consolidation we have configured like earlier. So usually I will
You put it
execute
right.
up to month end or year end, but by mistake. That is correct. Your observation is correct. That is the reason it is not coming the that accounts.
And
Yes.
that entry, yes, sir.
Yeah. It is not required rebuild balances. Not required. Let me run this consolidation. Let me execute up to December 31st. Now it will show you the balances. Pakka.
Sir, this intercompany entry we can do through in AP and AR also?
Yes, you can do it.
Okay.
I have to remove the pre-built balances. It will take so much time. Pre-built balance. So in real-time scenario, if you are doing, because if you have more combination of financial dimension sets, it will take more time. Okay, now if you verify the trial balance, definitely 100% it will be there the balances. Look at this one. Intercompany payable issue. 5,000. Okay, this is payable. This is receivable. Okay, elimination we'll see tomorrow. I will explain you elimination tomorrow. I'm stopping here for today. We'll continue on tomorrow. Okay, any quick questions? Any last questions?
No, sir.
Okay, nothing. Then we can wind up the session. See you all. Bye bye.
Bye,
Okay,
sir.
thank you,
Thank you.
sir.
You're welcome.